I found it interesting in your book. You talk about how it wasn't even considered a crime as such, meaning there was one Vietnam veteran about whom you write who hijacked a plane in the US. And I think, was it in Italy where they merely charged him with the possession of an unlicensed firearm? So the world was also waking up to it, was it?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Italian was an Italian American who hijacked a plane and flew it to Rome and was greeted as a hero by Romans, by the Italians. And otherwise, so when Layla Khalid attempted to hijack a El Al plane from Amsterdam to the east coast of the US in 1917, September, she ended up in the UK because the hijacking went wrong and she was overpowered, as was her partner, who was fatally shot by an Israeli air marshal. And she ended up in a West London police station being held there. But the only thing they could actually really charge her with was entry without a visa. It was immigration offences. Because there wasn't actually a crime for, attempting to take over a plane in British airspace, because they did it in the air over Britain, obviously. And so it was very unclear what crime she'd actually committed. It was also fairly clear that if they prosecuted her, they would invite some kind of reprisal from her group, the PFLP. And so they didn't want to do it, and they released her quite quickly. But there was the sort of legal framework wasn't there, and it started being put in place. I mean, there were a few laws, but nothing very robust, and certainly nothing that could be internationally used. And that started coming in during the following decade.